Yo and hello everybody, Mike again here, baseball collector, doing a little bit of mail day. It's Wednesday, hump day. Hope everybody's having a great week. Got some packages to show off, and I'm going to hopefully use a new software to edit my videos. I'm going to try it on this one, so we'll see how that works out. If you notice anything different, give me some positive feedback. I have no idea what I'm going to be able to do with this software yet, so I will tell you. I'm kind of nervous about using some new software, but I can always go back to what I've been doing. It's not a big deal. So what I've got here, I got 4 bubble mailers, which are no big deal. But one of the reasons I'm showing you before I open all this is this package right here that came. Priority mail, by the way, 2-day priority. And it is bashed to hell. Look at that. You can even open up the top and see the slabs inside of it. So I'm showing you this to document what happened, just in case I have to file a claim with the seller for damaged slabs. But that's just terrible by the post office to do that. But we've all had that happen if we've done eBay for any length of time. Just a follow up from Monday, I told you guys that I got a package from Probstein 123, and I was missing one of the key cards that I bought, a 1964 Topps Willie Mays PSA 6. Sent him an email telling him, hey, I didn't get it. And he's like, dude, you're one of our best buyers, no problem. He rebated me immediately for the money. So I got the money back, although I didn't really want the money back. I want the bloody card. So I just told him back, I said, hey, look, I get it. If you accidentally send it somewhere else and you get notified, I'd still be happy to buy the card for what I was willing to pay for it. Just let me know. So we shall see how that works out. So, without further ado, I'm going to open up these packages, hope that these slabs aren't damaged, and show you what I got today. Hang on one second. Okay, so here we go. Opened up all the packages, and all the slabs that were in that box were fine. So, I'm very glad that that's true. Not terribly happy that the package got damaged in the first place, but as long as the contents are in good shape, that's all right by me. So, here we go. Got like 15, 16 slabs to go through that I've gotten today for all of them are part of my Hall of Fame 3-decade set run that I'm doing. And this first card is a 1987 Topps Near Mint 8 Royals Leaders. You say, well, that's not a Hall of Fame card. Yes, it is, as a matter of fact, because there's George Brett right there in the middle. On these kinds of things, I am really, a collector grade 8 is fine, because I paid $1.43 for this card to have it to get it. So what I'm going to do is put down below what I paid for these. Hopefully I can, on my new software, put down what I paid for them. Then I got a bunch more 87 Topps, a slew of them, as a matter of fact. All of them are all-star cards. The first one is Mr. Padre himself, Tony Gwynn, and a near mint to mint 8. And again, for what I was paying for these, 8s were just fine. I mean, I paid nothing for these, so it was 8s are great. There is a Gary Carter All-Star card, so shout out to Carter's kids. Gonna stack these up as I do them. A little bit better grade, a mint 9 Ozzie Smith All-Star card from 87 Topps. Next up, Wade Boggs. Shout out to all my Red Sox fans like Nuff Said Cards and Mr. Fisher Bike, Jay McGillicuddy, all my guys that are big Red Sox guys. Wade Boggs, back when he was just awesome. 87 Topps. Oh, another Red Sox. Look at that. Jim Rice, also in a mint 9. And last of the 87 Topps here is Mr. Kirby Puckett. Again, all these were from the same seller in that big old box, so glad to know that they're all in good shape. Next up is another kind of weird addition to the 3-decade set run, and that's this Expos Leaders card showing Andre Dawson. These are, again, just cards that if I can find them really cheap, I'll pick them up. I'd rather have the regular issue cards, issue Topps, but this is on the set registry for PSA, so that means I have to get it. And I got this one in a mint 9. Some more 86 Topps. These are a bunch of all-star cards. There's Rickey Henderson in an 8. Here is Ozzie Smith again, 86. I had the 87 just a minute ago. This is a mint 9 also. Here's a beautiful Cal Ripken mint 9, 86 Topps All-Star. My wife's favorite player. She thinks he's incredibly good looking, but y'all have seen me. I'm better looking than Cal Ripken. Come on. Then we got an awesome Carlton Fisk here, All-Star card from 1986 Topps. Got another 86 Topps, my last 86. Then I get a little older here. This is a Kirby Puckett. So this is, I guess, technically a 2.5-year Puckett. He had a 85 Topps card, or 85 cards, and then 84 Fleer Update card. But so good early career Kirby Puckett. Look how big his legs are. His thighs are like the size of tree trunks. So great ball player, Kirby Puckett. And then here's a nice 79 Topps Robin Yount in a near mint to mint 8. Beautiful little card here. Love the 79 Topps. Just reminds me of my childhood. I love the kind of fro that Robin Yount has poking out under his Brewers hat there. So beautiful card. I get a kind of some quirky stuff here. This is a 1961 Topps. They had a little subset within their regular Topps set of different kind of historical achievements in the game. And this is of Hall of Famer Jack Chesbro. And he won 41 games one year, which is the most ever by a pitcher in a single season. And this is just a beautiful example of this card. Near mint 7, which for 61 Topps is great for me to add. And these are definitely on the registry as well. And my last card of the day, on Monday I showed you guys a 62 Topps Hank Aaron. This is a awesome 1962 Topps Whitey Ford. And the card itself is gorgeous. Centering's decent. The registration on the card is beautiful. But obviously the corners, especially the top 2 corners, are pretty dinged, which knocks it down to a 5. But for these kind of cards, I'm just looking for a good example, a mid-grade to collector grade type of card, and not unhappy to add this to the collection one bit for Whitey Ford. I love how Whitey Ford always seems to have that, left-handed follow-through of a pitch. Obviously not from the mound, but just that I'm done throwing a pitch and here's what I look like. He's in that same pose on several different Topps cards throughout his career. So there you go, guys. That's my mail for today. Feeding the beast, as always. Just continuing to add to this monster set run that I'm doing. And I've got a ton of cards coming in. I got probably 30 or 40 cards that I've ordered through 4 Sharp Corners and different places that are coming in over the next few days. So hopefully I'll get to show those off. And I will talk to you guys soon. I hope everybody has a great rest of the week and keep collecting.